I need to film this video. This is going to be a little hard for me to film. I feel like I've gotten all of my tears out, so I don't have to do that on camera. 2 months ago, I was like super burnout feeling, and I had some health issues going on, and we were dealing with 2.5 years of infertility. We had done like fertility treatments, so much testing, so much blood work, doctor's appointments, just so much, trying different diets, just like all these things. So I just needed a break from everything. So I took a break from YouTube, and I came back and posted like an explanation video, and I posted one other video after that. When I posted that video, I actually found out that I was pregnant, and I can't tell you the joy that I felt finding out I was pregnant, especially that it happened naturally. It was after 2.5 years of trying, and I just felt like so blessed and just so happy. I also like know people right now that are pregnant, and I had just come to a point where it's like in my head mentally I was like, I'm never gonna be pregnant with these people. Like, I'm just gonna have to watch everyone like around me get pregnant. And I was even coming to a point where I was like, I'm never going to get pregnant. Like, I truly just felt that way. Like, I was just like, it's never gonna happen for us. Like, and I was just trying to like picture life, like how would that be? And I know people go through infertility even longer than us, but I think everyone just handles it so differently. So I do think that like us getting pregnant, trying to look at the positive of it is like, you know, God showing us like, hey, look, you can get pregnant. Maybe just right now isn't the right time. But I'm just in a headspace where it's like I can't really look at positives of things because it just feels like the worst thing ever. And I am just angry that like I told Connor, I had so many things like saved up from over the years that like I used to tell him, and I feel like that is now just like kind of like taken away from me. You know, telling my parents for the first time that we're pregnant is taken away. Everything just feels like tainted, and I know I will get past this, and I know I'll be able to like see why this happened, but right now it's just hard to like stay positive with things. So I don't know, it's really hard, and I feel like there's never like anything you can really say to someone. Like, I know people kind of having a hard time like talking to me right now because they don't know what to say, and I don't know what anyone could even say either to make me feel better, honestly, because it just sucks. Like, it just feels like the cruelest thing that could happen. And I just feel like infertility always felt really cruel, and a lot of people who go through infertility feel that way too. Like, they just feel like it's so cruel. It's like you just want a baby, like you just want to love a baby so much, and it's just not happening. But then like now finally getting pregnant after trying for so long, and then just to like for that pregnancy to end in miscarriage, it's like a whole new level of like anger. Like, I've just never felt anger like that in my life before, and it's been really hard. The first like couple weeks I just cried my eyes out. I like screamed because I was so angry, and I just did not know how to handle like what I was going through, and just like certain little things would just set me off. And the time after that, we actually had a trip planned way in advance with friends, and so we went away on the trip, and the trip was so healing for me. I feel like it was good to just like be carefree, laugh, and just enjoy time. And I came back feeling great. I actually was like ready to start YouTube up again, and I went to go edit a video. I needed a clip that was on my phone though, so I went to my phone and I saw the clip of me finding out I was pregnant because I had filmed it, and it like just completely destroyed me. And I feel like it just set me back to like that exact feeling of how I felt. And I feel like the Ariana Grande song, like, Ain't Got No Tears Left to Cry, like I just feel like that's where I'm at right now. Like, I feel like I've just cried so much, like nothing more can come out of me. but I don't know. I know Connor and I will get past this. It's just really hard right now. And I don't want to like talk too much about it, because that's when I start to get emotional. Like I can talk about it on surface level to a camera, can't talk about it in front of people yet because I start crying. But I think like just explaining to you guys what happened was important just to move forward, because I feel like moving forward, I think a few things are probably going to change with my channel. I do want to like talk on that a little bit. It feels weird just going from such a heavy topic to like talking about YouTube, but I can't like harp too long on that conversation because it's just a lot to kind of carry. But as far as my YouTube channel goes, it's like I feel like because of everything I'm going through mentally, I just need to like take it week by week and just see how I feel each week. Like I can't push myself to post videos and like act happy. I have some things that are pre-filmed kind of like from the summer, but they're also not finished either. So like you might see things from there. We toured a house like a month and a half ago that I'm gonna post a video on. Maybe even this week I'll post that. One of the issues I've been running into when I started this channel, it was really just like a home renovation channel, and I feel like that's what you guys really like to see, are like home renovations. But until we find our next house, there's really not like much home renovations that like can happen in this house, because we pretty much have it finished with the exception of like 3 things that like need to still get done. If you guys can kind of like bear with me in this transition season, I think some videos that I'm probably going to be posting are maybe like a bit more of like not DIYs, but just like I guess like a DIY sort of videos, but like things that are more exciting, like I don't know, either more like thrift flips or like furniture flips, like things like that, because I just don't have like big projects. And I also just feel like right now I just like don't have it in me to like start a major project, just because I just feel like physically not great. Apparently there's a thing called grief brain, and I 100% have that, because I do not have like a memory whatsoever. I feel like I'm also, I think that's why I'm like just feeling like all over the place, because I'm slowly like remembering things that happened during the miscarriage, and it's like a lot for me to like remember these things. And also just like day to day, like, or if I'm talking to someone, like I just can't remember anything. Like if I am doing something, I will completely forget what I'm doing something, or if I'm talking about something, or if someone tells me something, it's like I can't process it. Like there's just a lot I think going on right now, and I know you guys are so sweet and are gonna tell me like don't push, you know, posting, but it's hard because like this is my job and this is how I make money. So even just me not posting now, like this past month, it's like my earnings are going so far down, and it's hard to then like stay afloat. Like I need to keep posting. One way you guys can support me is just like keep watching my videos, or like if you are doing laundry or something, like, or cleaning the house, just like put like one of my playlists on and like let it play, or like show it to your friends and family, because just constantly like watching my videos really helps with like the algorithm and all that stuff. Like when you go away from YouTube for a while, then try to come back, the algorithm is not in your favor, so it's really hard to like get things going again. So even just the thought of that, it's just overwhelming, and I know I can't worry about that, and I just have to focus on like my mental health. But I don't know, it's so hard. Like I just feel like I'm in a season right now of just not knowing what I want, but I'm just gonna keep trusting and praying that we'll be able to work through this and figure everything out. I do truly just want to thank you guys for being so supportive. If you guys have gone through a miscarriage, I am so sorry that you had to go through that. This morning at Bible study, I actually talked to and met a girl who went through 9 miscarriages, and I cannot even imagine. She has 2 boys now, so I'm so happy that she kept trying, and I think that's like the most important thing to remember, is like looking at other people's stories and knowing like, don't give up, keep trying, because like you'll be able to get there, and not to focus on the bad of what's going on. Really love and appreciate you guys. If you want like more updates about life, or if you want to talk about if you've had a miscarriage or dealing with infertility, you guys can DM me on Instagram. I talk really openly about it there, and I'm a lot more raw and open on there because I don't have to like actually speak. I can kind of just type things out and don't have to worry about too much emotion. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for supporting and understanding and being on this journey with me. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.